Just okay, so Trisha, good morning to you. Antonia, Kaneko, TJ, Scott Tarpley, Rainier Corporal, Caleb, Weather Dude, Andrew Flyer, good morning. Ross Kennedy, Sarah Leonard in the house, Georgina Johnson, David Michael, Antonia Ham, hello, what's going on here? Right, okay. No, is that my settings though? Is that maybe my settings? Because it looks horrendous. Okay, is it my settings? How do I change the settings on my phone, Jilly? Quality, here we are, 144p, 1080p. Okay, so it's saying 1080p now. And it... Oh, that's better. Yeah, absolutely 100%. It looks on my phone in 1080p. It looks good, it looks good. Happy with it. Tristan Marchant. Good morning, Tristan. Pilot Tristan. ATR skipper himself. Another little Flyby Dash 8. Good to see these guys continuing to fly. We good on YouTube now? Do we get good feedback from YouTubers? Okay, here we go. No, it can't be that bad. Okay, I'm looking on my phone now. Let me just see this. Auto what? No, that quality on my phone is fine. On my phone, that's absolutely fine. 100% KLM 777 inbound. Check this puppy out. Yeah, there we go. Well, it looks okay to me. I just looked at it on my phone and it looks absolutely fine. Oh, really? So what does that look like when I've just zoomed in on that triple there, right, like that? But mind you, I'm zooming into the light as well. It's a terrible haze. Yeah. Is it? Huh.
I think it's heat haze.
Yeah, yeah, there is definitely some heat haze issues here. This is a 3:30 arriving now. Darren Smithy saying the picture's looking good. Ian Finley, Ian Austin, Sally Brown, good morning to you. It's hazy because of the weather. Yes, there we go.
White nose.
Is it better? Is it better? New radome. Okay, so get some decent arrivals. Okay, let's Hi Fred, it's the camera. Sky Mixer, good morning to you. Kiara Willis, loving it, so much better. David Sargent, Asiana 350 lover. Air Arabia, new livery, 2 out after the 330. Wow, cool, that's good. That's good to hear, thanks for that, mate. Kaelend, it's better for me, definitely. Okay, so it looks like YouTube are happy bunnies now. Darren Attard. Good morning, everybody. Plane spotters galore. That's a China. Is that Air China? Or, yeah, Air China triple, is it? Nice. Struggling through the heat haze with that, those long shots. I think I'd rather be struggling through heat haze than battling through snow and cloud and not being able to see it at all. Paul Maskell says he's been looking forward to watching Big Jet TV all week. Oh, fair play to you, mate. Good on you, man. Wow, he's going to exit early. So, which is the runway that's out of use? Mikey, is it centre?
Yep.
It's the centre runway that's out of use, folks. So this is possibly the reason why we're getting such a heavy amount of arrivals coming into the Polder Barn, which is good to see. Andrew Fly, Air Arabia from Tangiers on finals. Thanks for that. Georgina Johnson, Kia Ora. David Warren, Ron Parkins, watching on Facebook for today. So just to put you guys in a picture, we are at the Polder Barn, which is 18 right, is it? Is it 18 right?
18
left. It is 18 right, yeah, here we go. We are on 18 right at the moment. 36 left is the opposing direction, of course. 18 centre and 36 centre is out of service at the moment. They take a switch over from the Polder Barn, taxi past the centre runway. That's the direction over there. This tower here, folks, is specifically dedicated. Is that 18 centre and 18 right? That tower there, Mikey.
Could be. Yeah.
Yeah, possibly, very possibly, to handles 18 centre and 18 right. You've got an intersecting runway, which is sort of, you can just about see it from that tower in the distance there. That's 27 and 06, is it? Or 09? 09 and 27, there we go. 09 and 27 are the intersecting runways over by the Polder Barn, isn't it? With the 18 left runway, which is just where you can see that hazy fantasy going out there. Very, very difficult to pick stuff up because of the conditions for photography are probably absolutely horrendous, I would imagine, as are the conditions for us at the moment. Anyway, Alexander Surgeon, Joe Cameron on Facebook right now, Ron Perkins, Kiniko, Andrew Flyer. This spotting location is epic. No fence or people to bother you. There you go. Fantastic. Harmick Vascanian is in the house. Hello, Harmick. Somebody's at Myrtle Avenue. All the Facebook and YouTube. Clive Pardo, good morning. Adrian James, Alexander Ashaka. Lot 600th E-Jet livery, about 140 k's out. Okay, that's interesting. Lot 600th E-Jet. Okay, so that's a shame. I'd like to see those new E-Jets come online as quickly as possible, please, guys. Thanks for that, Alexander. Darren Golding, Mar 1. Loving the better design for Arabia than before. Michael Digby, good morning, Sir Jerry. Jilly, Trish and all elites. YouTube picture, my end is now great. I'm watching on my PC at 1080p. That's great feedback, Michael. Thanks for that, Digby. SL Flinters its community posts aren't supported by YouTube app on Android tablet yet. If you view the video on another device first, you can go to the library, blah, blah, blah. David Sargent. Anelias Aleblas, good morning, watching you from Hoofendorp, 3 kilometres from the Polder Barn.
Hoofddorp.
Annelies Aleblas, watching from 3k south of the Polder Barn. Hoofddorp. Where's that, Mikey?
Hoofddorp is the other McDonald's where we stopped.
Oh, is it?
Just near the small lot where we shot last time.
Oh, well, we'll be over there. We'll be over there at that position a little bit later on, getting some departures. Also planning on heading over to, I think it's where we went that time. I think it's 36 right, the 18 right, 18 left.
Departure point.
Yeah, for the departures. Yeah. Where that 747 came out and the battery went dead.
Ah, okay.
Yeah?
That is near Hoofddorp.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the other McDonald's, not the McDonald's that's right next to the runway. It's the other McDonald's that's, yeah, okay.
Actually,
because that's like not an official plane spotting spot, is it? No. That one that we went to. We kind of found that.
It's illegal.
Yeah.
Highly.
Oh dear. Okay. So I hope everybody's had a good week, enjoyed their time, and Debbie Oatley. Finally a change, nice to have a break off the heat, Georgina. Alan Warren, giving a shout out to Clive. Robert Schmidt, good morning from Serbia. Debbie Oatley giving a shout out as well there. Darren Attard. Darren Attard, how far are you from the UK? Quite some way, my friend. About 1 hour and... can't remember how long the flight time is actually now. But we are in Holland, basically. Just across the channel, not too far. So we're at about it's about a 40-minute flight, isn't it? Doesn't take very long, does it? I seem to remember.
You left at 6...
Left at 6:45, arrived at...
8:45 here.
Yeah, so just over an hour, round about an hour. Yeah, just about an hour's flight.
Small hop.
Darren Golding, newly turfed lawn, sprinkler on, sunshine, a cup of tea, Big Jet TV. John Hughes, Belavia 737 from Minsk, about 9 minutes out. Is this... Okay, this is what looks like an Embraer. This is not KLM though. Is this SkyTeam or?
SkyTeam delivery, KLM.
Yeah. Oh, KLM SkyTeam. There we go. So looking forward to the E-Jets coming on stream. Not making a great deal of impact on the industry at the moment. Talk of Boeing. I think Boeing have finally signed along the dotted line with these guys for collaboration between the two aircraft manufacturers, but certainly doesn't seem to be as powerful in terms of speed of production as has Bombardier and the CS, and of course that becoming the A series of the 220, if you get my meaning. Andy Pope, good morning to you. Benny Vassoot, Alexei Desyanik, ice creams. Yes, Stevie McGuinness, just a hop across the pond. GP, do you want to go comms again? I think I just got cut off. Astro 747, just looked at, see that Schiphol Airport is below sea level. Yes, indeed it is. That's why it gets flooded. Well, it doesn't get flooded, but it is prone to flooding. Yeah. Adam Hickman, yes it is. It is very quick. Kiara Willis, yes, did fly in today. British Airways, as we know, it was founded on March 31st, 74, so this will notably fall on the 45th anniversary of the airline. Okay, this looks like CRJ. Would I be right? Or is it just a Learjet?
No, it's a hop.
Oh, hop.
Yeah, France hop.
Ah, okay.
CRJ.
T-tail. Guys, just to put you in the picture of what's happening next Wednesday, we were planning on going down to Airfin, but we couldn't square that up in time. But I was contacted yesterday by my good friend David at Cargo Logic Air. Apparently they have 3 arrivals in next week into Stansted on Wednesday. Some interesting stuff going on, he told me. Worth you coming along to film it. So we are more than likely going to be airside with Cargo Logic and their 747 loading procedures next Wednesday for the midweek show. And then on Thursday, I'm meeting with Ekaterina from Volga Dnieper. And Volga Dnieper, of course, operating the AN124s, the IL-76, and also being involved closely with ABC, almost the same livery as Cargo Logic Air. ABC, the Cargo Logic Air logo can be distinguished by its red streak going through the logo. So anyway, yes, Cargo Logic Air next Wednesday for the midweek show, folks. Mel Noonan, Mandy Davis, Jerome Darrell tuning in from Bermuda. Wow, you guys are all over the world. Listen for the spoiler. Wow, it is hot here, man, isn't it?
It is.
Mikey's got 2 layers on.
I forgot my sunblock.
Yeah, no, same here, man. Crazy conditions.
It was -1 last time we were here.
Everyone was, yeah, it was -1, wasn't it? Completely the opposite. Everyone looking at me very oddly this morning at Heathrow because I'm wearing shorts, but I'm the one who won out, really, I think. They're all dressed up to the nines. So hoping that conditions might get a little bit less hazy, but it was quite hazy at London Heathrow actually. Now this looks like, this could be a Neo, I'm thinking, only because of the strobe lighting on it. Scott Tarpley, good morning. Jean Barrère. Stephen Oxborough.
37800.
737-800, okay.
With new lights.
Martin Can, MMA87, good morning to you. Alexander Ashakar. Cargologic have started a service at my local airport, Prestwick. Drops in between Frankfurt and Houston. Wow, how about that? That's something good to watch. David Campanello, good morning from a beautiful Halifax, Nova Scotia. Beautiful part of the world. GP, if you can hear me, I'm off comms. Oh, there we go. Ice creams. Hey up. Okay. What's being temperamental? Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I got yous. I got yous. Right, what we got, folks? What have we got? See how popular this area is for plane spotters, man. Look, dotted all the way down the Polderbahn. And of course, don't forget we've got the other end of it, which is all the way down there, which is the parking lot, which is quite a famous shot that a lot of people have seen. So very popular with plane spotters. Looks like Boeing 737.
Yeah, from Manchester.
Oh, I'm from Manchester, folks. Anyone from Manchester this morning? Darren Smith is asking you, Mikey, when is the viewing terrace due to open?
I think in May or June.
Okay, May or June, my friend. And a lot of work going on inside the terminal, yeah. I have to say. Improvements, obviously.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
You never know.
Well, I guess because it is a Saturday as well, that's why there's going to be so many people here. But what a great spot. It's going to have to be sunblock in the bag from now on.
Yep.
Standard part of the inventory.
Come and get it.
Julie Reed.
Iberia A320 coming in from Madrid.
Nice. Just make sure we got power.
Coming in at 27, but it's all small stuff as well.
They're coming in on 27 as well now,
yeah,
are they?
It's all tiddlers. So. Not so much.
Wow, he greased that. What, on 27? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so the heavy's coming in on 27, or is it a mix?
At the moment it's just small stuff.
On the polar barn?
No,
On 27? Okay, okay.
Same as here, so that's...
Yeah, so it is a mixture. So they're just basically, yeah.
Everything coming from the east is coming in on 27, everything coming from the west is coming in on the polar barn.
Okay. Okay, okay. Right, okay. Well, hopefully we'll get that DHL from Luton, because we missed it the last time. Ben Carson, good morning to you. Dave Lakeland, great spot, second only to Southside Manchester, in my opinion. Yes, indeed. Absolutely spot on there, mate. Sherry Hellier, how long is today's show going to be? Well, all day, Sherry, right the way through. Well, I say all day. Through to around about 3 p.m. Good morning, Bengt. Shirley Burge, good morning. Wendy van der Veg's in the house, of course. Of course she is. Wouldn't be the same without her. Nick Chant, good morning. Graham Bessie. Supana 747, due in at 1:30. Supana. Oh, look at that. Let me quickly grab that if I can. Yeah, it's still you know what I need to do? I literally need to run back to the car and get the camera, get the second camera. I want to test something. Yeah, I do. Yeah, Darren Smith, there was that China Southern cargo triple going out over the top of us. Thanks for that, mate. Gene Millman, good morning. Looks like another Transavia. Popular hub for them, isn't it?
Yep. It's KLM basically, yeah. Transavia.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't realise that. Is that sort of like a, where's it serving? Apart from Dracula's home country.
There is a French branch as well, I think.
Oh, okay. So it's sort of like a code sharing.
Yeah.
Right.
They also fly on Eindhoven and Rotterdam.
Okay. Okay. So local stuff then. Local stuff for local people. Yeah, I want to go and I just want it just as an experiment. Mikey, you any good at doing this? Mikey, are you able to do that?
I don't know.
Do you want to have a go?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to have a go? All you need to do is your left hand with that. Yeah, you right-handed, yeah?
Yeah.
So left hand with that, and then
Yeah.
literally you're just controlling that. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to give me the keys and I'll
Yeah.
nip back to motor and get to camera light.
The trunk.
Oh, it's the front door I need. Okay, nice one. See you in a bit, folks.
Yep.
You're Mikey, son. Mikey's on the camera.
Yeah, I got it. First time I had a video camera, guys, so don't shoot me. Ah, not too bad, I think. Anyone getting seasick, let me know. I think we've got a KLM Dreamliner coming in from Minneapolis. Should be nice. Morning, Richard. Ron Perkins, good morning. James McCormick, Darren Smith, good morning. Armand Schoonbrood, goedemorgen. Uit Maastricht volgens mij. into the sun. Back to the Dreamliner coming in at the moment. Loving the wing flags on these. Really great sight. Reverse is coming on. There we go. Local farmer passing by. And let's swing back for the next one. Thank you, Scott. DHL coming in, A300 from London. Let's get the banger. Jerry shouting in the background. There he is. Ain't she a beauty? Yeah, look at that.
Go on, Mikey!
I got him, I got him, I got him.
Wow, look at that. He's got polystyrene on board. Right. please.
Early exit.
Yeah. Blimey, that's a big delay, isn't it? See, that's 18 right. That's going out of 18 right, that one, isn't it? Is that going out of 18 right? Okay, folks, you are going to get a blank screen for literally 40 seconds, if that. Count to 40. Here we go. Mic in. Okay. Darker, the screen is darker, but don't think I can do anything about that. Not sure if I can, but anyway, let's just wait for an opportune moment. It should be back on now, folks.
757 from...
Oh yeah, this is the
Iceland Air.
Reykjavik 757 Iceland Air, isn't it? Is it?
It is from Reykjavik, yeah.
Lee Burnett, good morning to you. Is it really? Ah. Okay, well that's just damn typical, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to go for... Yeah, nice aero flare, mate. Nice aero flare. Check it out. Wow.
Ja, dat is wel groter al, hè?
No, I don't think I see any great difference in the picture quality. I think it is definitely that. Oh, really? Oh, well, that's because the monitor's darker, maybe. Okay. You can see that, can you, Jelly? Wow. Yeah, the way to check will be a departure. So we've got a Qatar 747-8 that's gone in on the other runway, yeah? Damn it, damn it.
Yeah.
Sarah Pass, good morning. Stobart operating for Aer Lingus, and this is, what is it, ATR? Tom 56004, I just saw you, mate. Good morning to you. Mike Payne's in the house. Yeah, looking good, just the heat. Wow, sync rate.
All white KLM Embraer.
Now, if I'm right in saying this is a 175, this is Stobart Air operating, probably code sharing, I'd think, with Aer Lingus. Aer Lingus Regional with Stobart Air. So that's interesting. I thought they only had the ATRs operating. But it's got a KLM flight number. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so Stobart operating for Aer Lingus, but with a KLM flight number.
Coming from Dublin.
From Dublin.
Yeah. KLM 78 Whiskey.
Wow.
Strange. Weird.
Oh, we've got a city hopper in from Bristol next. From down there in Bristol. Oh, there. Bath. Great place in Bristol. Wow. KLM. From Bristol. Can hear the throttles reducing.
Yeah.
And then off the throttles.
Play and then on the top for the reverse. Smooth.
Yeah. Another long aero brake. Yeah. Wheelie King. Look at that.
Probably an F16 jock.
Yeah. Cool.
X-Fighter.
Did it? Okay, that's interesting. Little tiny one, yeah? Hayden Rudham. Luke Van Schaap is in the house. Stobart were the ground handlers for my EasyJet at Luton. Wow. Andreas Herr, good morning. This next one in from Edinburgh. In Shakeshaft, show us the ducks.
Beg your pardon?
Peter, great guy. Peter, great guy, saying need to get some picnic benches that side of the moat. Well, actually, funny enough, Peter, great guy, we are right next to one of those permanent picnic benches.
It's a recycled one.
Yeah, right here at the Polder Barn. Check the picture, Jilly, just make sure it doesn't glitch again on the pan. I might have to hook out the HDMI. Just all good?
Nee, that's the 78 from Qatar coming in.
Oh yeah, it's a 747-8. Don't know if you can see that in the haze, folks. Yeah. That's a shame, man. That's a shame we missed that Qatar freighter. Oh well, we'll get our fair share of freighters on Wednesday next week, folks. Nijo Jack Sekula, good morning to you. Richard Horrocks as well. Jason Guna Wilkinson, hello. Darren Smith, Qatar Airways Boeing 747 8F landing on the other runway. Just got that, my friend. Sarah, none shall pass. So that's going in on 18 left, isn't it? That's just gone in on right on that one
27.
there. Oh, it's gone on 27.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, on 27, yeah. Because that's the freight hub there, isn't it?
Yeah, the freight hub is.
Or is it here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because this is the one where we shouldn't go, isn't it?
That's the one we were last time. The little lot where we on the head of the runway.
And it closed while we were there. Are you talking about in the snow, or is this the one?
No, the one before that.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Because there were some freighters lined up there as well, weren't there?
That's the
Okay.
the freight station.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a questionable one. That. Well, what are we doing now? It's coming up to 20 to 12. Tommy Nutkins is. Hello, Tommy Nutkins. Andrew Flyer. Was that flight from Edinburgh or Dusseldorf? Edinburgh. Okay, another ERJ. Wow, lots of stuff from UK. Next one from London City. Mark Cox. Adrian James, KLM, oldest airline in the world. Indeed, indeed. Although saying that, not far off with BA, I think.
I think it's the longest airline operating under the same name.
Yes, that's what we discussed last time, wasn't it? Whereas BOAC was originally all the different name changes that's gone through.
But we like to say it's the oldest.
Yeah. Okay. Going out or coming in? Oh, how far out? How far out? Oh, is it? Oh, blimey. Okay. Charity artist. Charity artist. Scott Cowell from Dumfries, dropping in to see what's going on while I'm at work. Well, Scott, I hope you're having a good day, my friend. Stuart Taylor saying a shout out to Terry, or is it a shout out to me? Oh no, he's saying hello to Terry. Alan Lakin. Kev Fiddler, good morning. All great view from there, Jerry. Well, yeah, indeed. It's always a great view from the Polder Barn. Bob Hickingbottom. Could go fishing in the lake. Should have bought the rods. Not that I ever fish, I have to say. Richard Mortara. Yeah. Looks like a high-speed 737 approach. Is it, or is it Embraer? It's a little Embraer, isn't it?
Yep. 175.
Ah, so this is the 175 with the So it's the 195 with the vertical winglets and the 175 with the 45-degree winglets. Interesting.
From Luxembourg.
Thank you. Don't think he's used any reverses there at all. I think it was all on the brakes, wasn't it?
Or just a roll out. Huh?
Yeah.
Without any brakes.
Tony Bagman. Seems quiet in Amsterdam. Yeah, to be honest, this is a quiet spot anyway. Only when the aircraft are here. I mean, it's even quieter during the week. Of course, today, a lot more people because it's the weekend. Paul Jordan. Scott Tarpley would love to be here. Well, this is as good as we can get it for you. At least we can bring it to you live to your device. Gary Goodchild, good morning. Hope everybody's enjoying their Saturday. John Parker had a line this morning, just tuned in. Probably well deserved, my friend. Mick Price, yeah, just confirming that 747 just arrived on the other runway. Such a shame, man. Nigel Vaus, or is it Vos? Good morning, tuning in from Germany. Kurt Landgraf, fresh fish and Barbie. Wow, okay, interesting. Neil Warner, Stewie Taylor. Zombie Tog. It's the Embraer Owners Club meet. Gareth Simpson's going to be watching next week with the rods out, sat next to a lake. Yeah, I guess that's a good way of passing the time while you're waiting for a bite. Andreas Herr. Well, if you book long enough in advance, you better get out here pretty cheap. Is this Nech Sekula? Good morning from Slovenia. John Hughes II, Emirates 380 from Dubai, about 1 hour out. Do you see the 380s landing on this runway?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's just pot luck, isn't it, really? Like right now, there's nothing. Just nothing happening. Wow. Empty.
Yeah, next one would be an Embraer in 9 minutes.
Wow.
There's nothing coming in the other runway as well. Lunch break probably.
Brian Mitchell, can't see any comments. Well, I've got your comment, Brian, saying that you can't see any comments, so maybe that's your device. Maybe refresh it. Andy Pope, cloudy in Burnley, in Lancashire. Constantine Delling, just tuned in. Nothing on approach, Smithy. Mark Ashall, not even a duck in sight. Well, let's have a little bit of wildlife. There's a little bit of wildlife going on there. Go on, Sam. Go on, Sam. Oh, I thought that might be that was a little, are these the ones that dive under the water? Yes, they are. Because that little fella. Do what? Okay, so we'll just, Darren Attard just asking if we can do a little pan around. So here we go from the top. Let's go 360 on this. So Fields to our left. And I guess you'd say that's a motorway. Is that a freeway, Mikey?
Yeah, that's the one we just came over.
So that circles the airport. as you can see over top there, circling airport. There's a little fella just having a little wash in there, isn't he? Look, this fella here, look, having a proper clean. Okay. Frankfurt's guys, Frankfurt, by the way, they have expressed very keen interest in us coming and doing a show, 2 shows with them, one about plane spotting and the other one, believe it or not, man, about freight, the freight hub. I pitched the idea to them about doing a show with Frankfurt and the freight operations there. If you go into Frankfurt Airport freight, it will give you all of the arrivals and departures of freight at Frankfurt, and there's a considerable amount there. Might want to check that out. Sort of now we're looking at the east side of the airfield, over there towards 18 Centre, which is currently closed down for maintenance. New runway lights, isn't it, Mikey?
And tarmac.
And tarmac. And a little bit further over there, you'll see 18 left, and of course 22 and 27 over in that area there. That's how far we have to taxi when we arrive here. You can see how far in the distance that that control tower is. That's one of the main control towers here at the Schiphol.
That's the main control tower.
Oh, is that the main control tower? And this one here controls the Polar Bahn?
Just for this runway.
Yeah.
Because of the distance.
Yeah.
They just can't see the runway from the main tower.
Which apron? Where? Well, we've already got it. That's very kind of him to offer that, but that's what we're being offered by the media department at Frankfurt, is a complete show on the freight operations. So that'll be airside, and of course another show which will be all about plane spotting, because I sent them that little edited piece that I did for Zurich and for Munich as well, which went down very well indeed, which they enjoyed. Okay, Thomas Vasey, can I get a hi to my dad Terry, watching the show with him at Manchester? Thomas Vasey's dad Terry Vasey. Hope you're well today, my friend, and enjoying the show. Brian Mitchell. Brian Mitchell saying to Leslie White, can't see any comments. Well, that's a little bit peculiar. Don't know quite what that will be, Brian. You might need to sort of like close the Facebook app and open it up again. Scott asking, are there many other public spotting areas there at Schiphol? Yes, there are, and we're going to be heading over to another one of them later on. Here comes that Embraer. Just wondering, Mikey, whether we should move to... should we head over?
We should have a little lunch break. And
that will be over at 27, won't it? That's the McDonald's there, isn't it?
Yeah.
With 18 left.
Yes.
And that 18 left's a good intersect runway, because if they're departing out of that, that's always a good position, isn't it?
They are running 06 at the moment, so I don't think there will be much to be seen here.
Okay, that's a shame, because that's a great spot, isn't it?
We might go to the...
this one here, where the warehouse is.
Yeah.
So we go to that McDonald's there for the coffee.
We could.
And then nick down to 06.
Yeah,
so folks, I don't know if I can show you this. Let's just have a little look here. Yeah. Okay. So if you can imagine, this is where we're at right now. So this is where we are here right now. Here we are over there, and I'm going to want all of you fellows to go over here. So this is the that's the other McDonald's there, and that's the on the video that we showed you. That's the turn-on point there, 18 left, where you can walk from McDonald's there, walk round to this point here, where we picked that up. Might be doing a little bit of stuff there, but where we're going to go now is this position here, which is going to be 06
Yeah.
for hopefully some departures, Mikey.
That is the plan. They are departing from that runway right now, but all may change within the hour.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll have a look what happens.
Well, we had some decent stuff from here.
Yeah.
Might come back later, dependent upon on our movements and what we're doing. But we want to try and get a little bit of everything in for you guys. So, Mikey, thanks, fellas. Thanks, folks. We'll be back with you in around about half an hour,
to
40
an hour.
minutes, something like that. So stay tuned, take the dog for a walk, feed the cats, grab a coffee, eat some lunch, or do whatever you have to do. You can even afford to have a shower in that time, I think. We'll see you in a little bit. Cheers, folks. Okay, GP, go for a quick